share, and I'm trying to be your favorite content creator, and everything is content. So get in here, get in here, get in here, y'all. Today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to my beautiful people, man. I just gotta say the one thing: consistency is the key, and you gotta show up no matter the feeling, no matter the mindset, no matter what you going to do. You gotta show up because consistency is the key. And we said we was doing this for 365 days. I done got on here in every season, happy, sad, tired, mad. Y'all done seen me. Y'all done seen it all because that's what consistency did. And when I tell y'all, it's been a long journey. It's been a long time. But we still making it do what it do. That's what we're gonna do. But anyway, I do wanna say this. Today was a hard day for me. Today was my sister's viewing, and I decided to opt out. I'm going to the funeral tomorrow. I need to get this done and over with, and I need to have a mental reset. Last night I tossed and turned, thinking about, I had a whole dream about the funeral, and I just wanted to be over with. Want my sister to be laid to rest, and I want my mind to be clear because I still haven't processed it. I thought I was okay. I thought I was doing fine, but last night it hit me. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still worried about it. I still wonder why. I still am angry. And she decided to leave, but I'm happy that there's no more pain and no more suffering. But this was 30 years old. 30 years old, young, a young, beautiful soul to take so soon. And it's like so many unanswered questions. Why you leave all them behind, But it's like God got the last say. And it's better days for it, but I can't wait for tomorrow to come and go because I got to get this out of my head. Like, I had stopped worrying about it. I had stopped thinking about it, and I was like, okay, all is going to be well. But today was like, oh, God, I can't go to the room. I don't want to have to face it twice. I could see her tomorrow in a casket and be done. But I didn't want to have to go today and then dream about it. Like, I literally dreamt all yesterday about what the funeral was going to be like. And I thought I had my anxiety under control. But, you don't know how well your anxiety is or how well you have changed until you are triggered. And I guess knowing that today was her viewing had me, like, in a emotional state because I woke up 4 times last night, and every time I woke up I continued dreaming about what her funeral was going to be like. So again, I decided not to go to the viewing today. I did run my mother around today because she's doing some cooking and we got some waters and stuff for the funeral. And then tomorrow is the funeral, and I just want y'all to wish me luck. I just want y'all to pray for me. I have been really well with funerals. I have been able to master my emotions. My 13-year-old was on life support when she was 2. And when I came close to losing her, I lost her for a millisecond. That kind of changed my way of death. Even though she came back to life, I just was like numb. And it was a feeling that I was like, okay, I can deal with this. It's like the point of losing my child, but she came back. It just made me deal with death, honestly, a little bit better. But I processed her being gone, but I have not really processed it because last night I was up all night and my anxiety was through the roof. I woke up and dreamt again, the same dream right where I left off. Woke up and dreamt again. Like, it was crazy. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get this out of my head. I want to say she passed on July the 5th, and her funeral was tomorrow, and it's like, I gotta get this out of my head. And the crazy thing is I got a funeral to go to on Friday as well. It's like, okay, God, I need a clear mental reset so I can restart. But I said this yesterday, death got to be easy because life is hard. Like, it's hard living without your loved ones. You have to still go back to your normal after people die. And it's like, how do you just restart? How do you pick up where you left off? How do you start over without your loved one? It's like a lot. It's a lot, but growing pains, and, every day I get a little bit better. I lost my biological sister 21 years ago. And I was 14 at the time, and it broke me. God, it broke me. I remember missing 2 weeks out of school. I remember saying, I don't need nobody. I remember just being angry. I remember saying, I don't need friends or nothing. I lost my sister. I just remember feeling like it was the end of the world. And in a moment, it was the end of the world. See, when you go through the grieving process, it's different stages you have to go through. I was angry. Then I became like distant, and then it's like I didn't want to be around people. And then as I came back around, I wanted to be around people, but I didn't trust people. It was just a lot to deal with. And just trying to process death on your own, could be a lot. So you have to know the emotions and you have to go through what you feel and you have to let it out. So this time I said, oh, I'm good. When my daughter called me and told me that my sister passed away, and this is my daughter aunt on her father's side. So this is my sister through spirit, through Christ, through God. When my daughter told me that she had passed on, I cried a little, but I had the first thought, no more pain, no more suffering, she's okay. But then I had a moment where I just I sat in my kitchen for 3 hours, like, Sade, why did you go? Like, I was confused. I was questioning God. Why did she have to go? She have a 9-year-old daughter that she left behind. I wasn't understanding. We're not going to understand everything. But we got to know that when God calls our loved one home, he needs them more than we do here. When God calls our loved one home, we have an angel up there and having making decisions that we don't even know the answers to before we know. So we got to understand the beauty of having an angel in heaven than here on earth. But it still makes me sad because 30 years, I'm 35 years old. 30 years old, you just started living. You didn't get to live. So it kind of makes me upset and sad, but it's like the memories that I have, the good times. And we literally grew up together. I lived on Gorsuch Independent. She lived on Homestead. She was right around the corner from me. And when I say she was at my house having Sunday dinner and all of that, we had memories. When I say I did her hair October, her birthday was October the 28th. I did her hair for her 30th birthday. We talked for hours. We shared some secrets. I told everybody we should have been called the messy sis because we always did this. We always did this. So it's like, I have the memories, but it's like, wow, she was a beautiful soul. Cuss you out in a minute, but love on you in a second. She gonna keep it real. Like, I'm just a baby mama, but I became her sister. I don't define myself as a baby mama because we are sisters outside of that. But all the other baby mamas and stuff like that, she didn't she'd cuss you out. So I'm just grateful that I was one of her chosen ones because she loved everyone, but she would cuss everyone out too. She would tell you about yourself. So I'm just happy that I had those memories with my sister and just to be a part of somebody that had a beautiful soul but didn't play. So I'm grateful that I had the time that I had with my sister. Hey sis, we got my family members in the building. What's up, Samantha? Shout out to you, Mr. McDonald's. How you? Did I say that right? McDonald's. How you? What's up, cute pugs? Sis, your niece had to get up today. She had to get up. Camp on Bahamas, you coming? You coming? Are you coming? Promise. You coming? You coming? We gotta make our date. You coming? We gotta make our date. You coming? Camp is almost over. All right, what we doing? You said August 22nd. You coming up here, right? Oh, I can't wait. Oh my God, yo, we finally making it out the chat. Me and my sissy, we've been locked up for a while. Rest in peace. Thank you, sis. Oh my God. And I'm talking about grieving. When you grieving, you gotta go through that process. You gotta let God do whatever He's gonna do. You gotta let it run its course. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to question. It's okay to be angry. But you gotta let those emotions run through you. And with this one, my process was, oh, I'm mad at Shorty. Why did she go? And then I sat at the kitchen table and I was stuck for 3 hours. Just trying to find a perfect pictures of me and her to post. Because I had took one last picture of her back in January. And she was like, you better not post this. I said, no, I just need it for when I just need it. And God gave me signs too. I ain't pay attention. January, I took the picture of her and she was like, you better not post it because she had oxygen and she had gained weight. And I said, I promise I won't post it. And then in March, I had texted her because I had a dream that she wasn't okay. And then she said, I'm okay. I just been in the hospital. I've been in the hospital for a while. And then we only talked on social media. Like, she was always on social media, liking, sharing, supporting, showing love. And then when I got the phone call July the 5th, I was like, fuck, I was supposed to go and do this. I was supposed to do so much. But, time got in the way. But the love was there. And she know. Yo, what grief is hard, but I had to deal with it head on. Oh, my God. I was just speaking on it. I lost my sister, my blood sister, when I was 14 years old. Ooh, it made me so heartless. Ooh, it made me so cold. oh, it made me so strong. Like, it's some good to come out of it. But when I tell you I didn't care who I lost, who I had to cut off, not having friends didn't matter to me. Oh my God, it taught me. It taught me so much. It taught me so much. I was angry. I was scared. Oh my God. I was gifted as a child. So when my sister died, I was afraid to go in her room for a long time. And she was a precious, beautiful person. But I didn't want her to come visit me because I had dreams that meant things. I had dreams that, I'm a dreamer. If you know, you know. So I didn't want her to come visit me. I didn't want none of that. But if I know like I know now, I would have wanted all of that so I can just get the clarity. Because I didn't have clarity. I had to figure this out. I'm still figuring it out. She died 21 years ago, and it gets better. It doesn't get easier, but you learn how to get through the days, if that makes sense. But 21 years feel like 21 days. It feel like I just lost my sister yesterday. When her birthday come up, I'm naturally sad. But this year I was better until I talked to her daughter. When her death date come around, I get this natural feeling because I guess my body remember that day, that time. It's like, it's crazy. But you got to go through it to get through it. You got to go through it to get through it because everybody experiences grief at some point in their life. And I never lost a mother. I never lost a father. But that sisterly pain, oh my God. Wow. Talk about a best friend. I don't wish that on nobody. Especially with me, I come from a big family. So breaking a big family, close-knit family, that hurt me. I still got sisters today that are suffering with it. Like, people heal and grieve differently. I have one sister who never been the same since my sister died. I had another sister that stayed in her room for 2 weeks when my sister died. Bust the blood vessels in her eyes. Wouldn't come out to eat. Oh my God, it was sad. And I just remember with me when my sister died. I wrote a poem. And I wanted to sing. I wanted to get up there and speak it, and I wanted to say it, and it came from my heart. And I really, really wanted to get up there and say that poem. Man, I got up there on that pulpit. I ran off that stage crying so bad. I was broken. Oh, my God. I cried one big, ugly cry because I knew I was going to miss her. I knew I was going to never see her again. And after that, I haven't cried again for my sister. That was 21 years ago. But my heart do cry. My heart still cry. My mind be clouded sometimes, but death hit everybody differently. I miss her so much. My mother and them still cry to this day sometimes. I haven't cried in so long. I cried that day and that was it. But I weep inside. Yeah, it's different. Me and my sister don't even talk anymore. So if she passed and didn't know it would hurt. Let me tell you something. I made her say this already. When my sister died, her and one of my other sisters were not talking. It hurted her so bad. Jesus. It hurted her so bad. It hurt her so bad because guess what? She didn't get to say goodbye. She didn't get to have those last conversations. They didn't talk for years. I don't know the exact time, but I'm going to say like 4 years. I'm just throwing it out there. But they had no communication. They slept in the same room. Shared the same room and didn't talk. And my sister heard it so bad. And now, I share this with y'all. I have a sister who I don't talk to. But it's well with my soul because I came to grips and said, God, I did things wrong. She did things wrong. But I'm sometimes you got to be the bigger person to admit your wrongdoing. And whenever she want to walk through my door, I ain't shut the door. Now, some friends, they can't come back. But my family, my sisters, some family can't come back. But my sisters and my brothers, you can come back. We cut from the same cloth. Same mom, same dad. It hurt me not to talk to her, but I'm at peace with it because everybody have their wish, and this is her wish. But God forgive me. It'll hurt me if something happened to her. But I wouldn't beat myself up because God knows my heart and God knows that I'm okay. I'm open to rekindling. It's her shutting me out. And when a person's shutting you out, It's nothing you can do. But I tried to speak my peace. I tried to, make it peaceful. But everybody don't forgive how you forgive. So I always have this talk with God. God, if anything shall happen to my sister, God, I love her. I love her. And I don't want to have the heavy burden of wishing I could have talked to her and stuff like that. Because I know what I did and I know what I prayed for and I know what I wished for. But she got to be open to it. She got to be open to it. Can't force things. So, yeah. Just got to pray for people, even from a distance, for your family members that you don't talk to. You got to still pray for them. It's many family members I don't talk to, but I pray for them. I wish them well. I encourage them, all from a distance. Because when judgment day comes, we never know, but you still have to have that heart. You can't give from a closed heart. You have to have that heart. And you gotta mean well. My soul, I mean well. I mean well. My deliverance might not always get it, but I mean well. So it would hurt me if my sister was to pass on and we don't talk. But it would be well in my soul because I know I was ready to forgive. I know I left that door open. I knew, understand, but grief hit hard, especially when you got a loved one that you can't talk to, that have not forgiven you or you have not forgiven. It's well in my soul because I don't even know this lady. Oh, and with time, you do forget people. Like, I haven't talked to my sister in years. I don't want to make this number up, but I want to say 4, maybe 5 years. More than 5. Yeah, happy on a lady. She a grown lady. 4 to 5 years. But I still wish her well. I still love my niece and my nephew when I get to. You know how when you rip yourself apart, sometimes you take the children away. Even in her presence, she may not speak to me, but in her face, get over here and give me a hug to my niece and my nephew. Because I still love them. I love you too. And because you closed out and shut off, don't mean I can't love on them. And it hurt her and it annoyed her that I do that. But I can't do it to you. So I'm going to do it to my niece and my nephew. And I'm genuine. I mean it. And I just pray for, you got to still pray for those ones because guess what? My assignment is my assignment. I want to make sure that when I get up there with my God, he say, job well done. Through the trials of the tribulations, through the tests, when people gave me that butt to kiss, I want to make sure that I'm acting accordingly. And that's why I said last night I was up. My anxiety, thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. My anxiety was through the roof. And I always like to say, oh, I got better. Oh, I changed. But you never know until you put into a situation. Death does not hit me hard like it used to because I've been experiencing it left to right, to left to right, to left to right. My 13-year-old was on life support. My 13-year-old died for like a second and came back to life. And when I say that hit me different, I was numb. I had a whole out-of-body experience. If you know, you know. But then after that, I was just like, you know what, God, this is your body. And I know that we here temporary and, all of that. I went through that. But I still know last night showed me, you still be anxious. You still have a overthinking mindset. And you still, you better, but you still have some work to do. And that's a good thing because we're not always perfect. I put this mask on and I think, oh, I didn't change. I ain't this and I still cuss like a sailor. I still have raw emotions. I still feel my emotions. So it's like, yeah, I gotta be honest with myself. My anxiety didn't go nowhere. I just learned how to cope better with it. And now that I don't smoke, it's like, oh shoot, you gotta be careful because smoking was a way of me dealing with my anxiety. I would be, let me go smoke. I don't smoke no more. So now it's like last night when I woke up every 2 hours having the same dream about my sister funeral, which is tomorrow. I was like, God, I don't want to keep dreaming this. So at 2 o'clock, I stayed up from 2 to 3 because I'm like, if I stay up a little bit longer, maybe the dream will go away. I don't want to keep having this dream. It was more so a nightmare because why am I dreaming about the funeral and the funeral was not here? I guess because I was thinking about her viewing today. And I'm like, I don't want to go twice. I don't want to see her body today and then tomorrow. I'm going to do one and done and get it over with so I can get my mind together. As a heavy thinker, I overthink everything. And I hate that about myself. But I'm asking God to just guide me. And tomorrow, I just pray that I can hold it together because I am an ugly crier. I let it all out. I let it all out. I don't hold back. And, I like to just lay it all out when I can. So hopefully I just get this one ugly cry out. Because, again, I didn't cry. I cried a little bit when my daughter caught me crying. It just made tears fall down my eyes, and I just like, I don't know, Sade. But last night I went through it. I was upset. Why? Why did you go? What is wrong with you? You know, you get the question in it, but it's like, God had other plans. This is not, I don't have to say. Going sober. Oh my God. But you know, my dreams has been crazy lately. Like, as a dreamer, I will say this. Smoking has really suppressed my dreams. But now that I stopped smoking, the dreams are coming back, but they different. I don't even know how to interpret what's happening in the dreams. Like, I've been having some weird damn dreams, and it's like, make it stop. What is going on? I'm not gonna say I liked it better when I wasn't dreaming, but these dreams are like, I don't know what's happening. Lay it all out. Yeah, the way to being around people and feeling all these feelings. Yes. Oh my God. So that's another thing. Today I didn't want to. I think yes, sis, that is important. I think I didn't want to go to the repat. God forgive me, the viewing, because I'm an empath, and then I didn't want to see everybody sad and crying, and then that weighed on me. I didn't want to. I didn't want to see that. I didn't want to see that. And then I was like, damn, my daughter I gotta go for my daughter, but I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to have to experience it twice. And honestly, if I had my way, I wouldn't do funerals. I only do funerals to people that's closest to me now. Like, I don't, if it's a family member that I haven't talked to in years, I send my condolences and I keep it moving. But funerals does different things for me. I don't even like obituaries. She's gone to be with the Lord. Yes, she had no more pain, no more suffering. What? I'm kind of jealous, to be honest, because this thing here on earth gets crazy. We got my family members in the building. Shout out to you, Mr. Boston. Yo, that baby upstairs, that lady upstairs, that little girl upstairs, I gotta put her to bed because I had her on I said by 10:30 she needed to start going to bed. I know that's late, but I gotta do what I can do. Um, I had her trying to get her to sleep on her little nap schedule that they had her in school. And today I had to fight with her, literally. Fight with her. Fight with her. Mr. Buster, why we say the same thing coming in? I'm gonna get one time. Oh, you like babe. You like babe. You a Capricorn. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. One time, family, friends. I mean, it's like that. It's like that. And I'm an Aries, and I'm learning to stand on business because I was always forgiving. Like, all right, some time went by. Maybe they know how to treat me now. Matter of fact, they probably didn't. They didn't mean to treat me like, no. When people show you who they are, you believe them. That don't mean you gotta hold grudges and be ill or mean, but don't allow people to treat you the same way twice. Don't allow people to treat you the same way twice. Don't play with it. That's right. Like, it's like, I have cut friends off that I will never I'm not going to speak to those friends again. Ex-friends. I done had family members that I'm not going to speak to again. But my sister that I no longer speak to, she can come back. My blood sister could come back. She can come back. I love her. I'm just waiting on her. You understand? Y'all see the full moon? I was born on the full. Y'all know what I say when I see a full moon? Somebody's gonna die tonight. I'm crazy. I don't know why I see that say that. What do the full moon represent? Seriously, because every time I don't even know where I got that from. I see the full moon, I be like, somebody's gonna die tonight. Yeah, I follow you. I follow you. I follow you. Not on. I follow you on here. I follow you on here. Not your Discord. I don't know how to do the Discord, but I follow you. Yeah, I follow you. I follow you. Go check your friends. I follow you. I got off of here and made it my business. Your page is really interesting. Yeah, I follow you. So now I'm gonna come over there and leave you a message. I follow you. I followed you that same day to be correct. I follow you. Yeah, I followed you. Yeah. But I don't know about the Discord. I don't know how to work that. I'm not a part of that community. But if I do get Discord, then I'll follow you over there. But I followed you. I promise you. You gotta put it to sleep. What you want? Can I get away from? I'm sorry, just saying. Been doing a lot of stuff recently. Stealth game in the building. Hey, Stealth, I miss you. I miss you, yeah. She's still, how you feeling? You've been coming up on my timeline too. You've been doing your thing. You've been doing your thing. You've been doing your thing. Hey, still. I'm about to go lay Zarya down, y'all, in a few because I said 10:30 and I gotta stick to it. I gotta go put my clothes in the dryer. Mother haven't been have been busy with work. Oh, you meant to say sorry you haven't been in? I'm sorry, I just been doing it. No, you don't. Listen, when y'all come in and y'all show love, it's pressure, but it's no pressure. As long as y'all get in here when y'all can, y'all stop by to say hi, even if you can't stay in. I appreciate that. You understand? I had an okay day. I had to Zarya butt today because she played with me. I was trying to make her lay down, and I needed to lay down because, again, I didn't get no sleep. I was up all night, anxiety through the roof, trying to prepare for my sister viewing today that I didn't go to. Her funeral was tomorrow. So I was like a little irritated and upset, and I just wanted her to lay down, and you take a nap at school, so why you can't take a nap at home, I don't know. And she said, no, I'm not going to take a nap. She took all the pillows off the bed, built a fort around my head, like as if she was trying to. She said she was building a house, a magnificent house, but I had to get her together. I had to get her together. There's a lot of people who need to be comfortable to show love. Yes, yes, yes. I had a full day, but my you miss quiet. It's okay. If you tired, you can take a break. Thank y'all for liking this thing, man. There's 9 people in here. Where y'all calling from? If y'all new here, I'm calling in from the 410-443 area code. If you don't know, that's the Baltimore, home of the Ravens, home of the Orioles, and home of the Brave Hearts. Because a lot of people could be content creators, but it take a lot to be live and be your real self. So what's up with y'all? I'm sorry because she was up and she not talked to me that day. Zarya, yeah, she gotta somebody need to come get her. Somebody need to come get her. I really, my patience for her is running thin. She had therapy today and I missed therapy. I rescheduled it till the 19th because I'm tired and I'm trying to regain my strength. Today I did get in my class, y'all. I'm doing a 5-day boot camp for my T's because I will be getting my nursing degree. I will be going back to take it. So yeah, you told Harpo. Yeah, I'm actually at my workplace right now, just chilling, watching live as I am. Oh, okay, still we got still back in the bill. Still, I never set up the Twitch. I never called you. I never set up the Twitch. I be leaving money on the table. I be doing a lot of bluffing, man. I gotta get my stuff together and stop playing. Yo, but I had a lot to do today. I ran around and Babe had went and got me and Zarya some matching shoes with him. And we went to IHOP. That's my favorite. And then I ran my mother around to a few stores. And I got in my class because I had to do that 5-day boot camp. Because I'm getting a nursing, y'all. I know I just said this, but I'm getting my nursing degree. So it's like I'm doing a lot. And I had another important phone call. And I'm getting my house in order, too. Since you said my house is coming soon, it's coming. Yeah, she getting married. I do need to set it up because I could have been a streaming university. I could have been a streaming university, but I don't know what I would have did over there. But I need to do it because all of the kids, I don't know why, yo, the kids love me. I don't know why, and the kids are my biggest supporters, and I know that's where the kids at. So I need to go where my kids at. I love Instagram and all that, but I need to go with my kids at. And yeah, I was sad because I haven't made money on Instagram in 3 days. Today made 3 days, but I had to set up my payment information, so hopefully I'll resume getting paid. But that's like I do it from my heart. The money was great. The money was good, but it's like I still gotta stay motivated to keep posting regardless of the money there. So that's what I've been doing. I've been telling myself keep posting, keep showing up, because only the strong survive, and I'm a strong one, so I'm gonna keep going. Oh, can I swim? Who, me? Yes, I'm like a fish. Not like that, but I be swimming. I be swimming with that. Oh, yeah. I be swimming. Y'all made this live lit real fast. You had a busy week? Make sure you take time for self. I'm telling you that, but I'm taking notes to say that for myself as well. Take time for self. That's why I can't wait to get this funeral over tomorrow, and then my cousin dad funeral over Friday, and I can reset. Somebody type reset in there. I just need a reset. And then Monday, I want to start off like doing my 2 hours of studying because we getting a nurse. Y'all gonna come back and y'all gonna watch me get this nursing degree. And I told y'all that January that I was gonna become a favorite content creator. Currently, I'm at 39,500 followers on my Instagram. I'm at 10.1 million views on my Instagram. My YouTube over here is at 4,200 or something like that. We growing. It's showing. You got to speak it. The power of the tongue is powerful. You got to speak things over your life. Yo, that was my time. I got to go lay her down. Reset is what we all need. Reset. Yes, reset is all we need. Yeah, I'm about to go lay her down. I said 10:30 and I'm sticking to it. I got to go put my clothes in the dryer and then lay her down. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. If you love me, I need y'all to do. Sure, that'll be easy. Now, I'll keep it real. I go to sleep in the movie. So, is y'all okay with that? And I do snore. If y'all okay with it, and that's funny, my kids wanted to do a movie night yesterday, but I was so tired. We can do a movie night. But I can't talk at the movie night, so y'all just gonna watch the movie. We can do a movie night. I like your way of thinking, Mr. Boston. Come back with that idea tomorrow. We was gonna do a movie night yesterday, and I was gonna come in here and just be quiet and just let y'all know it was movie night. You want to one, that's why I love you. But y'all, make sure y'all come back in here tomorrow. Say a prayer for me. Pray that I can just hold my composure. Go ahead and place nothing on my heart to speak at the funeral, and I know my sister would want me to. I just want to get my big emotions out and just get through the funeral. So, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right, Mr. Boston, don't forget to bring that idea back tomorrow because we definitely gonna have a movie night. Y'all bring the popcorn, the drinks. Y'all can, if you, yeah, you drink, you smoke, bring it. Movie night gonna be lit. But I love the idea. I appreciate y'all so much. And yeah, go keep. Oh, shout out to the fire department. We need you. Yes. All right, sissy. All right, Mr. Stilf. All right, I love y'all. All right, sis, don't let him forget about this idea because we definitely going to do a movie night now that he said something. I love it, man. Y'all about to get this on and popping. All right, peace, love, and blessings, man. I love all of my family members. Thank y'all. Good night.